the wrong time. Throw it all out by the wayside. There's nothing that I wouldn't do. Put it all out in the open. No, we don't have to control it. Put it all out in the open. If it's only
500 Darueshu. Okay, just to start up the stream. Let's see here. Anything else left? We'll find some ambient music.
Yes.
What was smart? Attendee 10?
Yep.
Bro.
Just use that to attack people with. I'm kidding.
That's why I brought the cantrip on bonfire.
What's that?
Hunting rifle. Wait.
You create a bonfire, and then if they fail, they take 1d8 fire damage.
Oh my god.
Damn.
I'm gonna do the what game is it? Valhalla? No, not Valhalla.
Ragnarok?
Not Ragnarok.
Oh no, it's Which one is it?
It starts with a V, doesn't it? The Viking one.
Yeah, Valhalla is the Viking one. Well, that's
Oh,
like-
is it?
that's
Well, no,
like-
no. No, but isn't that Assassin's Creed?
Yeah, which was Vikings.
No, but I'm talking about that other game, the RPG one.
Oh, Valheim.
Valheim, there you go. I'm
Yeah.
gonna try to pull the Valheim.
Summon bonfires under bosses.
Did I miss anyone? I hope I didn't miss anyone. I'm gonna take that as a no.
Yeah, well, I mean, other than Mito.
Nah, but then Mito we're gonna have to set up next time.
I desire blood.
I desire blood.
Oh, this is a Nier song. I was going crazy.
What's up?
This is the Nier OST. I was like, where is this
Yeah.
fucking... I know where this is from. Remember it.
Y'all here?
Yeah. The world.
Oh.
It went dark.
Oh, you guys don't see this?
No, I see it now, but for a second it was just
Where
black.
am I?
We are in... It's raining, boys.
Yes.
Oh, I see Normandy.
See Normandy? What?
Yeah, I'm still on the world map.
Oh. Refresh, you might have just timed out.
Oh.
Who's Aureus? Is that Dale?
That's our
that's
driver,
not bad.
man.
That's technically
Oh.
your drive.
He looks like some dude from fucking Omniscient
Chauffeur.
Razor.
I shouldn't have refreshed those more.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Should have just given it a second, man.
Wait,
is it trying to
what
load up
happened?
everything?
I don't know. It just didn't want to load. Okay, it should be fine now. I hope.
But I don't see you.
Okay, I'm coming back. Yeah, I have like the blank screen. Okay, there we go. Game paused. Okay, yeah, raining. How do I change my token's name?
Oh, probably.
Oogly goo.
Oh, okay, yeah. On your character sheet, go to the person,
Mm-hmm.
and then just identity, token name.
What?
If you right click your token, does a little gear pop up?
Yeah.
Click that gear.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, I don't want to see that.
Yeah, and I don't want the stream to see that, but for some reason,
Vision
Some
enable
reason.
and basic
I've
vision.
seen it.
I'm seeing it.
I'm gonna go be real quick.
What's normal vision range?
60? I could be wrong.
Yeah, it's 60. It should be 60.
I mean, it's technically there is technically no normal vision range.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's infinite, but
No, but the curve of the Earth, Joel.
you're right.
Yeah.
You actually believe in that shit? Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, look at this loser.
Loser.
Loser. Waiter.
Yeah, just wait for chips and we can start. Wait up.
Back. Yo, what's good?
What's good, bro?
Bro, what time are you gonna pull up tomorrow? Next week, tell me.
I don't know. What time are we supposed to meet up?
I think it's we have it until like from 4. Friday, 4 p.m.
That's when it's available?
Yeah, that's what
I don't know.
check-in is. I don't even know how far. I don't even know how far left there.
How many of us are going?
I think everybody except for like Ricky.
Even Elizondo?
And, oh, that's right. I don't know. Probably just them two. I don't know. I think everybody's going, so they're the only two I don't know. since
I'm not
we're
going,
busy
dude.
with space.
Mhm.
Sure.
You're right.
Oh yeah. So let's see. Let's see how far it is.
Be careful, no personal information. 'Cause
His address is
his
123
address
fake
is
stress.
Alexa, social security number now. Oh no, wait, don't stop. Alexa.
Security.
Alexa.
Oh, no.
No, wait, what?
Oh, I said it so soft. I didn't think it hurt me.
Fucking starts running to
That's actually
disconnect it.
funny.
What did he say? Don't say it, but like.
No, I said blah blah blah. Social security number now. And then it started answering like really enough.
How do you know my social?
There's a lot of things I know about you.
A lot of things I know about you.
Starts dimming the lights and starts playing fucking love making music.
Bruh.
Okay, you ready, chimps?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, perfect. In this case, you all begin to gather at the high city of Eden, the city amidst the 7 rivers that lies in the eastern kingdoms that have basically gathered together over the recent years. This nation is a nation of technology, a nation of innovation and progression as it pushes into the new age with as much technological prowess as the world can offer. It is a culmination of peoples that have been enslaved by magic kind and have brought themselves their own freedom thanks to the kind hands of fate that have brought them together at these very moments. In the midst of war amongst the nations of the West, the pirate nations of the South, and the strange happenings of the grand seas to the east, this nation still prospers and now offers peace towards the lands around it. This peace has offered a truce of sense that has poured out towards a menagerie of mercenary contracts and mercantile opportunities that have basically put your characters within this relative area. In that moment of time, a strange wizard named Aureus placed these rare pamphlets, these interesting job board opportunities that stake opportunities for the new world, the new direction, finally, an area for adventurers to find home. In this era of prosperity, in this era of peace, surprisingly, adventuring is at an all-time low. All lands have almost been discovered, and those that have not are either too far out or too tumultuous to even have any physical reason other than suicide to go into. But this, within your own lands and within your own backyard, some man offers the opportunity for plains traveling, the opportunity for not so much shortcuts, but delving into the strange dimensions that none others have, so you can be the first to pave its way for all manner of liking, whether that be scholarly, religiously, or mercantilely. Let's see. Is there anything else? No. All that's left is for you all to gather together, and so you do, bringing about those followers, friends, and companions that you deem trustworthy enough to join you in this task of innovation. You answer the pamphlet's call and head for the city of Eden. There you meet a camp of sorts that is set together by this wizard, and all its leaders are gathered forth. There you see each other. I didn't jot down your name. Would have been the first thing I did.
That's right, we had names.
Yeah. Did you name yourself?
Give me a second.
GG. Type your name in where gods won't go. Chat, please.
Okay.
All of us.
Yeah, all of you.
Oh, like the group chat.
Please. Ah.
Dyke.
Fucking knew it. I wasn't thinking it, but I knew somebody was.
I thought it said like.
Like, press that like button.
Is that like
Don't forget to
button,
subscribe.
guy?
The OG YouTuber.
Never mind.
No, but let's see. Each of your characters pushes on forward as leaders of their own individual group, and around you, you see roughly 3 or 4 other leaders join this round table of sorts before this wizard as he slams a book on towards the table. Thank you, no, let's see, I want a better voice. I didn't think about his voice. Thank you, gentlemen, for joining me. This will be a journey among journeys. A path and clairvoyance that none of you has seen before. Those of you that may be planeswalkers, those of you that might have adventuring in your blood, have not seen this form of travel. I myself use it on a daily basis, but sparingly so. As for the depths that I have gone into, make me shudder. Make me look away in wonder. Wonder what might exist. But now that I have such an illustrious few before me, their companions and their necessities, I need not look away any longer, now should I? No, no, no. In deep we shall go. These shortcuts, my friends, I know you have asked many a question, but let me ease these unnecessary thoughts. These shortcuts, as they may be deemed, are forms of portals that you may be used to, of the magical variety. But they do not require sigils. They do not require exhaustive energy sources like the crystals that might power your very vehicles. No. All they require is timing. Timing and placement. And with placement comes direction, and with direction and ourselves may come some form of velocity. Now, go ahead, and he begins to kind of like jut out into almost like some form of math equation behind him, but he stops himself. No! I shan't. Such knowledge we might as well keep to ourselves. I nay burden you with what is in mine own brain. I'm trying to go for something more German, but I lost the German accent in my mind. Anyways. In mine own mind? What? I lost the point. Ah yes, the journey. The journey will be fruitless. The journey will be rife with strife, but also potential profits. Why, you may ask? Have you ever wondered why that toothbrush in your bag of holding got lost, or why certain things just disappear, like your supreme leader, perhaps assassination? Who knows? But I know, and these shortcuts will reveal this truth. Of course, a few people begin to leave the room thinking the man is crazy. I assume you all stay, at the very least. As he continues on, now, is there any questions that I might unburden your minds with?
I heard there was going to be a pizza party. I mean, food.
I know nothing of this pizza. That might be the camp next door.
This is a load of barnacles.
You definitely can ask anything. I mean, not Dale.
Holy man.
Vessel.
Oh, I'm just gonna stare and just nod my head, like yes, yes.
I guess.
A quiet few amongst us, truly men of purpose and action. Nay, do not say any more. I shall ask the questions then, as he points to you, Tony. You! What is your name?
Me?
Yes.
My name is Ike. Almost forgot.
Ike. I'm not very pertaining to the name Ike. I've not heard of it. But I see amongst your wares are normal weapons technology. From the east, are you not from?
I am not. I am from the glorious West.
What? I'm kidding. No,
That's the fuck I meant to say west.
not true. You have a list from now on. And you have to keep
I
it.
have a list. And everybody points it out, they get decked in the face.
Damn, dude.
Hey.
You don some boxing gloves, dude.
I should have taken the whatever, the gauntlets. Bring them out whenever somebody makes fun of the lisp.
The West. And for what reason do you seek these manners of direction, these unique paths of destiny?
Adventure.
Why not? It has been lacking of late. There is potential in the undiscovered. You, as he points to chimps. What is your name?
My name is Alistair.
My God, man. How did that come out of thine own voice box?
It's just a bard, you know what I'm saying?
A bard. Ah, yeah, yes, trivialities of sound and verbal frequencies and odysseys. I like it. Was that magic, perhaps, or?
Yeah.
You gotta know.
I see. Well, it seems I'll be learning a lot more than just the paths forward, but amongst mine own companions. Interesting manners of linguistics. Why not? You, as he points to Dale. Name?
I am but a vessel, my kind sir.
A vessel. A vessel of what?
For my lord.
Your lord, and that lord is?
Within me, for I am his vessel.
Within you for... And he puts his glasses down. I apologize, sir. There are currently 52 known gods in this region. 3 of them currently have avatars. You wouldn't happen to be one of them.
No, as I have told you, I am a vessel for my lord.
I see. 53 then. Name of God?
Oh, he is such nameless. For his power is infinite.
His name is nameless. And I assume his portfolio is infinity?
Oh, absolutely, my kind sir.
That might very well be a portfolio.
Talking man is glitching.
And we lost him.
Hello? There we go.
Gotta be
There we
thinking
go.
about something.
Is my mic good?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
I just lost train of thought. Stayed silent. Look at this guy.
I think I'm good on stream. Yeah. What was I saying?
Earth the Aureus.
Oh yeah. That's what I was. That portfolio might very well be something that is within reach. I think. I'm unsure. As you might know, good sir, my ways of passion and understanding are within the realms of statistical probability, as well as known mathematics that may be attained by technology and magics themselves. So infinity is not exactly within my range, but I implore you, please document your work, and I would like you to look it over. You, sir, as he points to Osmar. What is your name?
Bro Pick George. Are you streaming on Twitch?
I'm streaming on YouTube, I think.
Oh, okay, there you go. I was trying to see you on Twitch. Oh, okay.
I just want to record it.
Oh, okay. The name's Gideon Magnus. Investigator by
Ian
trade.
Magnus Investigator. I believe I've heard of your work.
Like, give him an eye through. Investigate. One tiny detail. Does he have any pets? That's the one thing I wanna.
Does he have any what?
Pets.
Pets. That's a good question.
No, I was just checking to see if he had any fur on him, anything.
Oh, you're gonna Sherlock him.
Yeah.
It's difficult to say. You see 7 different fur patterns on him that are nothing that his clothes seem to have.
I can't discern anything out of this. Well, one thing I could detect is that cloth needs some cleaning.
Ah, my clothes, you say? Good eye, investigator. I shall let my laundry woman know. Now, it seems we have most of the... he starts to lick his lips. No, he has most of the... Dude, I lost my fucking word. Introductions out of the way. Is there anything specifically you all look for as he puts down his book and airs out charts that move outwards? They almost unflap amongst themselves as if a giant mapped out page has been put together. Stats and statistics that seem to all culminate into certain directions. Let me warn you, any form of error from our current path will lead to a destruction of thy own fate. A tully or a drop into the bucket that is infinity. We shan't move out of fate's direction and compass our ways towards our earned destinies.
Could George?
What's up?
Could I try perception to see if he messed with the map in any sort of way?
Sure.
Poogies. What do I do? How do I do it? Do I just click on
Roll
it?
perception check.
Yes.
You do see that he has been editing these pages for quite a while. All of them, as far as you can tell, is a shit ton of gibberish. But at the very least, it seems to be coherently similar gibberish all together. So it's not like he put a bunch of collage papers together and construction paper and pasted them together. This is definitely all his work. And it seems to be maps of local areas, pathways that have been currently and previously altered. So you see a combination of Dwarven Road, Elvish Road, Human Roads, Magical Roads, Ley Lines, the works.
Okay. I mean, if it looks fine, then I just won't say anything, but I'll keep it in my mind that it has been edited to a certain degree.
At the very least, you feel it's been edited by him and only him.
Yeah. Okay. I won't say anything.
As our esteemed friend Vessel here has stated, his path is infinity. Well, infinity is what we're going into, so I shan't ask more unless you have more to add. But does anybody else have anything to add for our destination? Let your heart's desires be named here. Let it be greed, lust, envy that shall mark these pages.
Time to reach the depths of the unknown.
Yeah.
The depths
I
of
shall
the
go.
unknown.
Where my lord takes me.
I see.
I'm not taking you anywhere.
What? Yes.
Vessel's
I'm
gonna just look at you and be like, just like, what's the right word? Not disdain. But he's gonna look at you like you're filthy.
Religions like yours pop up every time.
Oh, but there's none like mine.
We'll see.
So the unknown is all you kind of like offer forward.
Right now, I have no stepping stone towards my end goal yet.
And And what would that end goal be, sir?
Until it presents itself, I have no idea.
Well,
Fate tends to decide differently.
to see if the way forward offers that form of solution.
My name will go down in the history books.
Fame? Why not? Let us see what fame shall do for us, as he jots down several places along the equation, adding a bit extra to the pages.
Oh, where as well as I know. Oh, I should have summoned my familiar first. Oh well.
Nothing else, nothing else. Going once, going twice. Sold, as he just like pulls all the pages together and closes up his book. Our way forward has been divined. I know the exact paths needed to take, and their alterations have been noted. Any form of alteration may very well put us in peril, but I suppose that is what we're here for. Now, ready thy men and ready thy hearts. I shall lead the way forward, and you shall prepare yourselves for what you shall witness. As I mentioned, repeat these words to thy followers. If life is what you cling to, do not err from my path. Do not seek the unseekable in the mirages that may lie in what you may consider to be reality. Come! We move! As he runs out the freaking tent.
And I guess we follow through.
Yeah,
Yeah, I look at my men and I say we ride.
we ride.
Adventure!
Adventure. While you're smoking a blunt.
All of you gather up and begin to tell your people individually what it is you need to. You see Orius get in kind of like his wonky automobile, putting his book in front of him along the dashboard, penning a few things before turning the vehicle on, and kind of like a rhapsody of sound as comes to life. Essentially, the rest of your men get your carriages and vehicles ready, but for the most part, listen to each of your words. Adventure is what you've kind of pushed forward. Is there anything else that you say towards your men before you go?
Some of you may die, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Once a hit.
What's it? I mean, I just told my men, to... What's the correct word that I'm trying to look for? You know what it is? I don't know if you guys ever watched Tokyo Ghoul.
My favorite.
But when they're about to leave for their last, big thing, they write it's like a letter to send in case something happens. So I told my men, prepare one.
Ever will.
That's pretty
Yeah,
deep,
kind of like a
man.
will.
I'm going to look at my followers and say, the Lord has shown us the way, and we shall listen.
We shall listen! As they all raise their hands.
I give a side eye to that shit.
Yeah, and so do all your guys. As they
I'm
kind
just like,
of...
what the fuck?
As they ask you, Tony, they say, so are these other groups trustworthy? We gonna be on our own out there with these,
No, I tell them, we shall trust ourselves first, but in most cases, we trust ourselves before anybody else, but, we are on a long journey here. Just watch out for them, is what I say, because there's some freaks.
Okay.
If I wanted to kill you, I would have already done so.
Yeah, with you, Chimps, you just begin to kind of like dispense the kush between your two followers, Cheech and Chong. Oh, I forgot to mention, yeah, you've got 3 horses. No, you know what?
Nah,
You
we ride in
don't.
style, bro.
Yeah, you gotta ride in style, dude. You've got like, honestly, one of the fanciest carriages out of like everyone else. It's not technologically advanced, but it's definitely like, god damn.
It's comfortable.
Exactly, and it's big. And for some reason, out of like the windows and the doors, there's just smoke constantly just hotboxing out of it.
Jesus Christ.
One of these hoes.
Damn, that's hard as fuck.
Well, yeah, why not?
Fuck it, why not?
You have like 2 little chimney stocks and someone questions you. I didn't know that thing had an engine. It doesn't.
It doesn't.
That's it.
And what is this carriage called? It does need a name.
Let me think about it real quick.
Okay, no worries.
The high
The
flyer.
engine. The high flyer. Oh my
The
god.
high
high
flyer.
flyer.
Let's go.
I mean, with all these goaded names.
I'll take
Jesus.
it.
I'll
The
take
high
it.
flyer.
The high flyer or the high glider? Flyer makes.
Dark Nimbus.
Dark.
There you go. That's it. Dark Nimbus.
Go for it. Okay. And then nobody else has anything to say to them? All good?
Well, so yeah.
Perfect. Each of you gathers onto your own type of caravans, and as Aureus begins to set out, everybody else kind of joins in kind of like a giant back-to-back of journey as you begin to leave Eden and head westward towards Normandy. With the haphazard manner that everyone has kind of like left, it has put your people into wherever they kind of puzzle piece within the caravan. Let's see. Chimps, roll me a 1d5. Actually, everyone roll 1d5. Chimps, I'll count your one.
/roll R1D5.
Wait, how do I do this? 1-5?
Slash R.
Space
R.
1d5.
1D. Aquí vamos! You don't know.
Osmar, you ruined it.
Y. 1, 2, 3. No, I want the 5.
Unbelievable.
Oh, it should have been 1d4. I'm stupid. Why did I? Oh, because
okay.
Aureus is here.
Wait, 1D4? We'll do them again.
No, it's perfect.
I don't.
They're perfect.
I just get
Um,
4.
So the dice basically name the priority that each of you all have. Chimps, you're basically leading the charge right behind Aureus.
Yeah, right.
Followed by Dale and his followers, then Tony, and his gun cart group, and then last but not least, at the very back, is Gideon's group, with his investigators. In between are just random sets of people, that are either just they don't exactly have leaders. They're just random people enjoying kind of like the journey. They're random soldiers, random civilians, just people interested. And I would probably count around 25 people in between them. If you so choose to speak with these people, you can. And befriend them if you so choose. And then Osmar, by technicality, in front of you should technically be Mito's cart.
Okay.
So you'll be the very back. So I guess it was a good thing I did a 1d5. As you all begin to lead the journey forward, Aureus begins to take strange roads. 1 second he's following the road towards the east. I wanted to change the map, but never mind. After what happened to Dale.
Wait, quick question. Does my character remember the map?
Yes, it's your homeland, I suppose. Oh wait, the map that he had?
Yeah.
Damn. Roll
Because I did do perception to look at it and study it basically and see if.
Roll a. That's a hard one, man. Roll a history check. If you get a DC 20, why not?
DC 20? Jesus Christ. Okay,
wow.
You know how much detail you have to remember the map?
Okay, I'm not saying like that. I'm just saying the specific portion to the journey, like.
Oh.
Cause okay, first let's do the history one, see if I get it. But because if I get this one, then it's GG's, right? But I doubt it. Where is it? History. Where the fuck is this shit?
It's
It's over here.
Yeah. They should
Never
be
mind.
alphabetical order.
Never mind.
You try as hard as you can, but the thing is, when you looked at his map, it didn't have directions like any normal map. What was so strange about it was it had calculations through it. It had math equations on top of roads. It had vector markers on top of rivers. It had air speeds and strange measurements that you're not exactly sure have any prevalence with any form of journey that you've been on. As you try to remember what exactly was on the pages, all you remember is basically the map of the east, but not so much the direction he wants to go in.
Whoa.
All those secrets are held in his book. As you all begin to make your way westward along the main road leading from Eden to Normandy, you jut off all of a sudden onto a farm road. Into this farm road, many of your vehicles and carriages are put towards the toe as you begin to go down heavy, hard roads. Next, all of a sudden, east into a grassland, then west onto a trudge of mud and grime. Pulling further and further, you continue to go on until a giant rock is what kind of dwarfs the rest of the group. And in veering around it, Aureus seems to almost go back up the road that you all initially went. So as the entire group begins to follow along behind Chimps, your group's pass, then Vessel, your group's pass. Tony, you see that everyone kind of, for some fucking reason, uses this giant boulder as kind of like a turning point, if you understand what I mean. Almost like a roundabout to go back up the way you just came. Do you keep
weird.
following along that circle, or you just stop and...
Can I use perception here just to... I don't know. Exactly what I want to do here. Because it's kind of weird that we're going back the same way. There must be a specific reason.
Yeah, throw a perception check.
No!
Nothing out of the ordinary kind of like cuts you off. It almost seems relatively unnecessary. As everyone's just kind of like trudging around this boulder, there is nothing special about this boulder. It is just a landmark in the way that people go around as if it's some type of unmovable mountain.
Okay, since I can't really tell anything different, then I'll follow the way. I'll follow. I mean,
You follow along around the boulder?
yeah, just because
Perfect.
I couldn't really see anything.
As you move your people forward and everybody else behind follows, Gideon, you're kind of like the last group to go along, and you notice this as well. The entire caravan has practically already gone back up the same way they came, and for some strange reason, everyone's going around this boulder. Do you lead your men around the boulder?
I think you muted Gideon.
Oh yeah, I was right.
God dang it, I was muted. I don't know. I feel like it could be one of those magical adventure maps where you have to cross the river twice, jump over, hop over a rock, skip over this and that, and then you go to your location magically. Can I run Arcana
Go
to
for
see
it.
if there's like a messed up ley line that's distorting space? What's up with all these fucking rolls?
Yeah, you guys' rolls are fucking low.
Yeah. Like even with a +7, it's still fucking low.
I think we're all dumb, dude.
A +7? I have expertise on Arcana. It's the only thing I have it.
Bro, I also have a good portion to perception.
Look, clearly the DM is rigging the rolls.
Yeah, you're right.
Not our fault.
As you
So I say we get
as you reach oh I'm sorry. As you reach the rock, you can't help but examine it with the rest of your men, and as you all just kind of like wait a moment, and the caravan is slowly kind of like not so much getting away from you but moving a little bit ahead, the rest of your men kind of like hello.
Hello.
Sorry, that's really annoying.
He's back.
The rest of your men just, you know, kind of almost get enamored and curious, like what specifically is going on here, and kind of like curtailing on the back of your purpose being you don't know what it is you're looking for until you get there, in a sense. So now your men are kind of like in the passive sense of figuring out where is it you're going. When looking about the rock, there is no doubt a heavy amount of magical aura around it. As you measure, or as a couple of your men measure the differences between it, they begin to kind of like each figure out different paranormal factors of what is going on. One of them pulls out demon sensing, you know, talismans. Some of them burn, you know, immediately in their hands. Other of them begin to get like divining sticks, and the sticks bend in half. That literally has no paranormal function for definition. They just bend in half for no physical reason.
Can I see that and activate a spell?
Yeah, why not?
Can I use Arcane Anomaly? Which is, I see that happen, so I conjure up a spell that spreads cracks in the magical energy that suffuses the multiverse for the duration.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Just put the spell.
It says I have
Or-
none available because I accidentally clicked something earlier.
Oh yeah, that thing.
Can I just use it as a
Uh,
second level?
I mean, if you can.
Oh,
yeah.
just add a spell slot to yourself.
On the spell points thing?
Oh yeah, give yourself like 100 spell points. Just. Let me just add 100. Give me a second.
Alright, I'll let you do it. Let's see.
We'll keep tabs on that.
Yeah.
We're pretty low leveled for now. Where it's okay to
Yeah, just use
keep it in your
spell
head.
slots or whatever. Yeah. Okay, try now.
It says you cannot maintain concentration on more effect. Well, because I already have it on, I think.
Oh, that's fine, but I still don't understand what this spell does.
What was the spell? Oh, Arcane Anomaly.
S-
Arcane. Oh, also when you're clicking the spell for that, it's better to click the image than it is to click the the box, or vice versa. I forget which one shows the actual spell.
Yeah, so I hovered over the box.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, I see what you're doing, chimps, but nobody's casting spells.
It's an arcane effect, but not really a spell
Yeah.
itself.
Gotcha. Okay, so no.
Yeah, that's definitely there's no technical reason for you to do that. It would be more if you see a spellcaster shooting out spells, you put that on them.
Gotcha. Okay. So I do nothing.
Yeah, I do nothing.
I twist. I activate cheat, and I subtly twist my fingers.
Twiddle my thumbs.
That is all.
I like how each of my crew members are like with their own specialty tool, and they're
Yeah,
all breaking.
yeah. All of them are just like trying to like figure out. One guy starts to roll dice and shit, and he's just like, "Nope, that's not right."
They're landing on the edges.
Yeah, exactly. Like they're like spinning on tops and shit.
Fucking divination magic out of whack.
And they hit it hits the mud and it sounds like it's hitting like ice or something, and you're just like, what? But basically, as your men go around it, they find that whatever this is doesn't make physical sense.
This object should not belong here. If there's a piece broken off, I guess I'll take a piece. If not, I'll just scurry around, because if there is a magical way to go where we're going, I would rather not lose my way.
Yeah, you take a piece of the rock and take it with you, and you decide to follow the intended road.
The intended road, or the people in front of me. Catch up with them.
Okay. So following the intended road, you basically go around the rock, and veer back up, heading inward, and then finally following a river down its path. Each of you find a long-winded road that Aureus seems to follow along. I'm gonna roll 1d5. A 3.
You're on my character still.
Oh, sorry. Chimps, you rolled a 3, dude. You die. How do I don't even know how I'm rolling as a character. Bad DM, bad DM.
I got the hookups.
As you all begin to go down the road, people begin to get interested in the fact that each of your groups almost have relative cohesion or coalition amongst themselves. As they begin to like veer off and, you know, get a gauge of each of you, some are freaked out by, you know, the weird talking one at the front next to, you know, the wizard who doesn't seem to get along with anybody. And then when trying to figure out who else to kind of like meddle with, the people at the back are all wielding strange instruments. Don't even touch them. Then afterwards, these fucking people are just screaming to the air, "Praise him! We shall listen to his words." So they don't even mess with them either. Last are the third and fourth of the caravan, and you all are much more silent in this group, much more on the lookout, and almost more experienced or purposeful in the idea of just being normal human beings that aren't either smoking, being religious, or working with weird tools that normal humans probably can't use. With that, Tony, people begin to approach you. Do you let them approach you, or do you say fuck that and get them away?
Wait, which people are approaching me?
Just random people from the caravan.
No, I let them approach me, but I have all
Your hand on your trigger.
my hand on my trigger with sleight of hand. Could I do that?
I'm sure.
Just gotta, you know, be ready.
And you pull, dude. You pull. No, I'm kidding.
You
I
sneeze.
You sneeze, dude. Yeah. As these people approach you, what you find is a group of 3 adventurers that seem to be interested in your group. They themselves joined along but didn't expect to be going along with so many different groups of people that would have such cohesion. So right now they're looking for a group to be seemingly more settled with. They've offered their, small different forms of rations from their western land. They're more western land than where you're from. And seem to offer the insight of different magics, especially since one of them is a rarity. They are a cleric. Clerics are much more rare classes in this realm. So having a healer amongst them was something that they tout as a signature part of their group. Do you like them and keep them near, or do you push them away?
I'll keep them near, but is there any way I could check if, like, how do I say this? Like, if they were lying? What would that fall
Insight.
into? Insight?
That would be an insight check.
Okay. Can I roll insight to see,
Sure.
how true they're speaking? Fuck. I don't know shit.
You don't know a diddly squat.
And these rolls suck.
Damn.
I don't know.
I let them in, but I keep my men, like, always watching. Like, never leaving, basically, them out of their sights.
You keep your men on them, but to be honest, these people meld very easily to the point of having pretty good relation spike with your men. As of right now, you can add 3 to your people. Just because they've basically cohesively added. But should anything be wrong, they may instantly just go away.
Okay. 7 plus 3. You said I had 3 vehicles. I keep the 3 vehicles, right? No more.
Oh yeah, 3
No
vehicles.
extra?
No extra.
Okay.
In addition, you now have just, I guess, a healer in your group.
So I have healer, and who else?
Just a healer. That's the main part. The other 2 guys,
Okay.
they're basically
Wait.
considered your normal, whatever other benefit you had for your group, supplier or whatever. Let me think.
E rank.
E rank. As each of you are pushing along the road, Aureus begins to continue pulling out a further portion of his map, and Chimps, you notice this, being the group right behind him. His open kind of like his open top vehicle allows for just a little bit of a watch towards what he's going for, but without any form of like glasses or anything else. You don't seem to see other than anything else than the gibberish that you saw, which was on top of the table. That being said, he seems to be growing more and more concerned as he seems to write out more and more until he looks back towards you.
Can I use my memorize enchantment?
What does that do?
While casting this spell, your eyes pass over the words on the page which are committed to your memory. After that time, you have advantage on all intelligence checks you make to recall this information.
You need to touch it.
Touched it.
Wait,
You have
what?
to be
I
within
need to touch
range.
it. Oh,
But you're driving
yeah.
a different car, so.
never
Yeah.
mind. Okay.
Yeah, you're driving a different car.
I just fucking get back in the car. Act like I didn't see Dick.
Yeah, no, I'm saying more like you're in that fancy ass carriage behind him, and because that fucking carriage is so big, you're like seeing him drive and meddle with like the notes. He stops his vehicle and turns around and says, Alistair, sir, you are a man of oration, no?
Dabble.
Good. Can you amplify an ally's voice or your own?
Not necessarily.
Damn. Might have to go the old way around. Fine. He closes his book. Oh, go for it.
Can I ask what kind of task he's willing to achieve, needing to achieve?
Most definitely so. In this case, we seem to be presented with a little bit of a danger. If my calculations are correct, we will be encountering interesting individuals. These individuals shan't be interacted with. At least these, anyway. If interaction is something that is caused, then I cannot conceivably predict the outcome.
Can I use persuasion to get him to tell me what exactly these people are and why?
Go for it. Persuasion. That's good enough. DC 10.
After the other rolls, yeah, that's good enough, man.
Basically. You're a fucking... Yeah, I guess level 3. I suppose I could bide a little bit of time to explain. Essentially, these individuals would be no, not so much planeswalkers of a sort, but let's name them I had a name for them. Sorry, give me a moment. I just want to make sure I say it right. Amalgamations, I might deem them. They are individuals that may have been lost of a sort, and when lost, you begin to get attributes of the land in which you inhabit, which is our current destination. So if you were to interact with these individuals, you may become an amalgamation yourself. That answer your question?
Alright, so I don't want to talk to them. Got it. Appreciate it.
Exactly, sir. Please, and he moves his car out of the way. Please continue on, and do not talk to any individual. Please, please.
Sit back into my carriage. And I just keep going.
You keep going along your way. Next up, Dale comes along, and you see that Aureus has parked his vehicle off the side, and Chimpy's group continues to carry on. Vessel, sir.
Vessel.
Yes, how can I help you?
Good. Ensure to bespeech to you and your followers, we approach dangerous lands. Do not speak to any individuals outside of our caravan. Give a little bit of time. I will deem when it is safe and alert you all, but please do not interact with anything weird.
But my mission is to spread the word of my god.
He looks at his book. Well, carry on, good sir.
I'm just gonna give like a slight nod and continue.
Next up, Tony's group. Ike.
Yes.
No speaking to any strange individuals outside of our caravan. Please, carry it around your men.
Okay. Then, I don't know. Kind of strange request, but, I told my team that. I follow through, but,
Good. And your group continues to pass, and you pass him, and then lastly, Gideon's group comes along as Aureus gets in his car, starts it up, and then he begins to go side by side with your group, Gideon, and he says, Gideon, sir.
You. I mean, how goes it?
Good.
At different times.
No worries. We are at the opposite sides of caravan. Good to see you. But do not talk to anybody strange along the way. I implored you, unless discovery is of your sorts of path finding, but my calculations put towards a much more negative light. So proceed as you will.
But sir, our caravan is all strange. You're telling me not to talk to any of them?
At least until I tell you otherwise.
But then talking to you would also be strange, would it not?
Truly.
I'm twiddling my thumbs. Okay. I've got you. Wink. And give that a big wink.
And with that, you all continue on. I'll push on to kind of like this final section, which I'll put into like the first part of this unknown road, if you will. Pushing onward, chimps, you all push for several hours in time. Slowly but surely, it almost seems like time itself has gone into a form of twilight. Even though you see the sun itself move, there's just something strange about it. Something that almost makes your skin itch and feel a bit weird. All vehicles are now creaking in places you don't remember them creaking. Wood itself almost seems like it's being pressured upon in a very heavy sort of sense, as if gravity itself has almost increased, and yet you all don't so much feel fatigued, but if anything, more enthusiastic about the way forward. Hours have passed, and many of you, when you expect to almost find almost rations to and water to be something of comfort, don't really find it as such. As you pass around small supplies, food, and of course smoking entertainments, you find that you've almost already been appeased. Some of you are already full, some of you are not so much thirsty. And when you check on many of your different forms of utilities, not much is needed for maintenance. Tony, one of the stranger things you find is that your vehicles, when you should have expected them to already slowly start emptying their energy sources, are still almost full.
Okay. Strange.
Dale, as far as you're concerned, your people no longer need to eat.
I mean, did they at one
That
point?
doesn't sound like a bad thing, you know?
Exactly. And chimps, I'd say you no longer need to smoke, but I doubt that. You probably still smoke, which is fine. But you find, oh dude, no, this will blow your mind. You find the smoke lasts longer. Every toke you take, the weed is still in there. It hasn't burned.
Can I? So.
You're a really long hit.
Yeah, out of my smoking pipe of dragon's breath, and just create like clouds, like just immense amounts of clouds.
Yeah, you begin to like almost make smoke signals at this point.
There's like just a shroud of smoke covering me. You can't see me.
You can't see me.
As for you, Osmar, you kind of notice a culmination of all those things I just described. Vehicles not losing fuel, exhaustion almost non-existent as you push on and on.
Huh. Do I have a do I have a clock or a watch with me?
Sure.
Have I noticed time passing evenly?
At this point, time is going backward.
Oh Jesus!
Oh, Jesus.
I'm gonna have to get my watch reworked.
We've kind of reached the point in that where I want to use this song.
Oh no, he's putting on the boss music.
Oh God.
The very calm boss. Okay.
Very combo.
Because I moved all my songs. Oh,
My songs are gone.
me songs.
Uh-huh.
Me songs. I had like
Through the fire and the flames.
So far away.
Get it.
Yeah. Bro. Oh wait, never mind. We're live. That's right. I was about to say some shit. I was like, wait a minute. Nope. Can't see that.
Bro, my DM's open.
Write it down and tell me later, Tony.
Bro, I'm about to break out my loot and just
The
Here
loot.
we go.
Pass the time.
I'm gonna start strumming, bro.
Time goes back or time goes forward once he starts playing the lute.
Or
Oh,
my
that's-
flute, my little flute, little pan flute.
Sorry, I don't want it to be too loud. Is it really loud? Or...
No, that's appropriate.
Pull out the big flute check.
Big flute check.
Big flute?
Bro, it's my skill.
Little flute check.
Oh, that is pretty good, dude.
I ain't a bard for nothing. Ah. This is me playing whatever.
Does he use his does he have like a megaphone type thing so he can play for everybody?
Yeah, he does. Bro, we jamming out. That's music for everybody.
Yeah, you're tuned in, man. You're definitely 100% fucking playing the Wind Waker theme or some shit. Like,
Yeah, I'm just like
Same.
I'm inspiring everyone. Right?
I'm inspired as fuck,
I'm
bro.
inspired as fuck. Yeah, especially after that, you almost hit the record for the longest
That's
toke a
That's
second
what
ago.
it's a part of my feature, man. Just
Part of your
hyping everyone
future.
up right now. Bardic inspiration.
Okay.
We jamming right now.
Yeah, you almost hit like the record for the longest toke. So right now you're definitely like your motivations are definitely heightened. What's who's like? Tell us the situation with your carriage. Who's driving? Who's inside? Fucking chilling it up in the hot box. What's going on?
Bro, I'm by myself inside.
You're by
Damn.
yourself inside.
Cheech is driving. Chong is outside doing surveillance with the drums right now.
Okay.
And with the drums too, bro.
Yep.
Crazy.
We're stopped right now, aren't we?
True.
So Cheech and Chong. Cheech is over there strumming. I'm playing the flute. Chong on the drums. Creating a good time. Everyone's a little uneasy. Kind of bring up morale.
Perfect. Yeah. No. And
Get people ready.
as you're kind of passing by, Chong, he begins to, almost like snare up his drums, right? Like, hey, boss, we got something ahead on the road, boss.
Oh, jeez. I go up. I pull outside. I got a little door that leads to his driver's seat. So I pull up, set my eyes on it.
And she just kind of like squinting his eyes, trying to look forward, like, can't really tell what it is. And as you kind of like look forward, it's basically night at this point, but you see what seems to be another lavish carriage, right? Fucking, well, what are the odds, right? And at the side is this just dapper man with a beautiful, like, tux coat, bow tie, a fucking top hat, and everything. The man takes off his hat as you kind of like gather close, as a gentlemanly man should, and he begins to open up his cart. And as he does, you see an assortment of just beautiful, shining, glimmering tools, weapons, and all forms of sorts. It's like, sirs, please, adventurers ye be, perhaps I have wares for you.
Well, time to hoist the Jolly Roger.
Jolly Roger.
Why, hello there. What brings you to these parts of the road?
And you almost feel like this weird feeling come over you as you speak to the individual. You feel like almost a sense of like ripping, like somebody almost pulled you onto the road itself. Why? Why would you ask such a silly question of a trader? He says as his smile grows and grows. Please, where's money?
Can I keep drawing out the conversation? Just, just playing with him a bit. I kind of ask him, like, kind of interested.
Yeah, well, at this point,
Looking for,
Cheech is just like, do I stop? What am I doing?
Let's entertain him. So I'm gonna stop. Kind of gonna talk to him. Just keep him going for a little bit.
Yeah, at this point, the caravan has stopped. What's it called? And the blocking factors, of course, the toking the toking dragon in the front. And as you're stationed on the top of your carriage, looking down at this just smiling mustachioed man. I'm sorry, can you repeat the question?
What brings you here? I don't see that you got guys in your carriage. 30s, right? How's business out here? I just kind of keep...
Amazing, good sir. Amazing. The
Just
promise
kind
of...
of keep gassing him up.
Gotcha. The promise of coin is always something to savor. And of course, with you before mine own carriage, I, of course, am elated to show you my wares. Now, please, sir, would you take a gander?
I've kind of been talking to him for like roughly like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, right?
Probably, yeah.
Can I be knowingly use my words of terror?
Sure.
So kind of put in some. So earlier when I was told not to talk to them, I wasn't too, too weary. I'm a little scarier than that. My words of terror, charismatic, kind of trying to play that off. He said not to talk to him, so I'm gonna see what I can do. Kind of intimidate him a little bit.
But what do you say in the process of trying that?
God dang.
Don't try any funny games, pal. We ain't treading lightly around here.
But
I
funny.
got my boys. There's 3 of us for a reason. We don't need no more than that.
Damn.
God damn.
Damn, dude.
Close knit group.
But funny, I never, sir. Never. But obviously, the mercantile sorts don't sit with you kindly, so I apologize if I somehow came off. How about you, two good-looking individuals? Might I cherish your time with a good, well, perhaps a new pipe might be in order, At this point, Chong is like, pipe? I mean, yeah, I could go for a pipe. And he starts to try to get off the carriage.
I turn to Chong and I'm already heated, so we get in the carriage and leave.
Damn.
Well, hey, as the carriage begins to kind of like move. Hey, the pipe, bro.
Chong kind of sees how intimidated the other guy was and kind of how heated I am, and he just follows suit.
Oh, fine, bro, fine. He gets back on and continues to play his drums. Next up is you, Dale. You find a smiling man that's looking towards Chimp's carriage, and then he looks towards you all. Ah, yes, the devotees. Wondrous, as he opens up his beautiful carriage of golden wares, infused magical weapons, and technologies that you've yet to see. Please, wares for you and those that claim their beauty.
I'm just gonna smile at him, put up a hand like stop, and like kind of wave him away, and just keep going.
And as you keep going, but sir, please, you seem to have a good eye for perfection, beauty, and that answers the infinity, no? Where's? Where's?
Again, I'm just gonna smile and just wave him goodbye.
Up comes you, Tony, as you pass by and the rest of the groups pass through. Ah, yes, the ragtag bunch needing ailments of all sorts. And who answers the ailments? The trader of the mercantile variety, please. Come on by, where's?
Let's see. How do I play this? I just ignore him. I just keep walking.
And as you guys keep going, you keep pushing your vehicles forward. He tries to call out to you, but none of your group listens, as you know, commanded. Then comes up your group last.
Gideon.
Gideon, yes. Where's, sir? Where's? Ah, yes. You need reagents? No? Perilous lands always await, and with perilous lands come perilous identification. I do have everything needed to replenish those strange reagents you may need. Please approach.
I want to show him the rock and not say anything and just keep on driving. See if he reacts to it.
A barter, sir. A good item in hand. Please come down and I can barter that rock with you.
Okay, well, now he's getting me mad. I start, like, getting into the position of chucking it.
Perfect. A speed barter, sir. I know this language well. Please, stop your vehicle and we may speed barter, as gentlemen may speed barter.
Like I'm shaking, trying to, like, not throw it.
And at this point, the vehicle's practically past him. Are you sure? I have many wares. Ones that you may
Shake my
like.
head.
And at this point, everyone has passed. With everyone passing, Aureus races to the front and lets everybody know that you're all currently safe. With being safe, he says it's probably a good time to settle down, ease the nerves, and camp. With camping, everybody sets up a caravan in a wide, open, flat space that has kind of been designated out as safe by Aureus. All of you mostly circle around, as is natural for most caravans, and you find each of yourselves almost very protective of your own stuff, but as well as hosting almost kind of like a modularly safe area for the entire caravan of what I would say is over, 50, 60 people to also feel safe as a whole.
I, make enough space and just pop out the... Where is it? There you go. Instant Fortress.
God damn, you have an instant fortress?
Yeah, that was a rare item I got.
Yeah, well, no, you set that bitch out. You fucking...
I was gonna ask, how big is Instant Fortress? Is it 2-storied?
Yeah.
Do you think we could all fit in there?
You could what?
All fit in there? All 80? No, right?
God damn.
No.
I think it tells you how many people fit.
I know it's like 20 wide, 30 tall.
Hey, I don't know, but I'm gonna persuade Osmar into getting me in there, or Gideon. Just saying.
There's many of them tonight? No. 20 feet, and this interior is divided into two floors.
I would say 10 people is feeling comfortable in there. Bottom floor and top floor. Anything more than 10 people, you're starting to get cramped.
10 people per floor?
10 people per floor.
Oh, okay then. Well, there goes my group.
Hey, Gideon, nice little pad you got there. There's
Yeah, I
only
know.
3 of us.
Eh,
Mind if
I mean-
we swing by in the night?
hey man,
And, share supplies and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
if I'm gonna be
hey,
real, I
I
don't
like
want the
to
smoke on
partake.
my furniture. I'm kidding.
all right, we'll leave it outside. I'll lock it up in the carriage. You won't. Promise.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. Handshakes.
All right, I appreciate it, my boy.
My boy.
I want to set up a designated area for my sermon.
Okay.
It's time to preach.
You try to find the most, like, just perfectly prosperous area, and the best place you find is, like, the front gate of Gideon's instant fortress.
Oh
That
god
basically
damn
has,
it.
like,
Perfect.
perfect range with, like, everyone. It's got, like, the acoustics bouncing off the giant wall. It's great.
Oh, I love this. So I'm gonna like stand there, try to gather all my followers to bring in like, even more people.
Oh, perfect.
Maybe
That was
people-
gonna be my next question. Do you all speak? Do you all interact with each other? And so goes out Dale, treading into that territory immediately. Yeah, Dale, roll me a
Performance, religion.
Actually, before shit, but you did do it first.
I mean, if you want to do something else first, that's fine.
Yeah, I just want to kind of ask, is other than Chimps going up to Gideon and asking like, "Hey, can we come in?" Does anybody else interact with the other groups, or do you keep to yourselves and try to keep private? Okay.
I mean, I assume we're gonna have like some downtime and dinner, but I don't know if dinner's gonna be served as a group or like a crew.
Yes,
Each crew.
all of you are expected to basically upkeep your own groups.
Oh, okay.
Upkeep is not a group thing. So it's basically assumed each of you have your own stores of food, which you do. So if you didn't bring any, don't worry. So starting off with Gideon, with your investigator group, everybody basically kind of pulls out sets of maybe camp tools or just several odd foods that each of you just start to make. I basically assume you all are basically like the plumbers from fucking Ben 10, cooking random shit and stuff, like squid all of a sudden and like out of nowhere.
I could see that.
Do you allow interaction or do you forbade it?
We're a cultured group, so I like to interact with as many people as I can, except for them. And I point over to Dale's group.
Yeah, my team's gonna steer clear from Dale.
They're not zombies, right? They're like plain humans.
Oh, they're definitely human.
Oh, okay.
You think,
Just brainwashed.
Well,
Oh my god.
actually, they might be zombies, but they're very good-looking zombies.
Look, this is a religion, Ozar. What are you trying to say?
Never mind.
These are my devout people.
Well, two devout. I haven't seen that one in weeks.
Neither have I.
You're wrong, sir. It hasn't been weeks, it's been months.
Oh, okay. Just...
And is there anything you do with your group?
Who, mine?
Yeah.
For the most part, we haven't really gotten into too much trouble, and so we're still trying to get our bearings for right now, I would assume.
Yeah, perfect. As for you, Tony, you decide not to mess with Dale's group, but do you mess with anybody else's?
I mean, I'm not gonna forbid my team from really talking to anybody, except Dale's group. But
not forbade, but rather watch out.
yeah, dissuade them, you know, except for Dale's group. We can go talk to anybody else, but my guy himself, he's gonna go buy what type of what's called environment is it, or nature is bias? What type of nature is biased? Like where we are right now in their camp?
Oh, like a biome?
Yeah.
Probably like grasslands or something.
Like,
Any trees?
Yeah, there's
flat?
trees.
Okay, I wanted to go buy a tree. I wanted to sit by a tree. Like I'm not forbidding my team from talking. So they're probably going around, you know, also trying to get information that way, you know.
Okay.
My guy's just gonna vibe for a bit by a tree with a book because he's cultured.
How about you, chimps?
I kind of wanted to kind of sneak around and see what I may find. Try to go see what Aureus is taking us.
You better not be sneaking in fucking my fortress.
Nah. I kind of, just kind of see where we're at. You know what's going on. It's like,
Man, why does it sound so nice?
I think I tripped.
And then Dale, you said that you want to have like a sermon.
Yeah, so I'm sending out my followers to try to bring more people in. I'm pretty much trying to do like the Age of Empires 2, the priests.
Yeah, no. Everyone's gonna stay clear from you, my guy.
I wish I picked up the silence spell so I could just put it over my instant fortress.
Doesn't that just silence everything inside, not outside?
I think it works. Does it work both ways?
No.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just put it around you.
Sorry, I'm trying to think of like the way this will work. But yeah, no, your people definitely go out and try to mingle, Christian mingle. Right now there's 22 NP. James 3. I mean Tony gained 3.
Wait, what?
Tony had gained 3 NPCs, right?
Yes, sir.
They'll roll charisma check. Or persuasion or whatever.
Oh, wait, which one? Persuasion or charisma?
No, that rolls.
Yeah,
it.
that's
That was-
bad.
This
Yeah,
is
that's
a run.
Look, this is a rigged game, George.
Jesus
I don't
Christ.
think
Jesus,
it's anything
yeah.
high.
Yeah, the only highest thing was like 22. Thank goodness you
Yeah.
rolled when we did our fucking stats.
I call a recount. Look, he didn't even hit over 50.
Yeah. God, no, it's up these fucking rolls.
Bro.
Bet you if I do this,
I'm not gonna waste
Oh,
my
where
roll
is it?
luck.
No,
dude,
it
my
was
rolls
Tony.
have sucked.
Tony literally rolled 2D, like, nat 20s right before the
Look,
session.
legit, I'm gonna say I'm gonna shoot Dale and I'm gonna roll low.
It's gonna
I
be
shoot
high.
Dale. Wait.
I'm unlucky. Stop. Yeah, you see?
He's dead.
Please stop.
So yeah, all of you are kind of like chilling, and you find that like there are these fucking like devotees just coming up to you guys and being like, "You should join us for our sermon. You should join us for our sermon. Would you like your head, sir? Me, I take your head."
Easy.
And you're just like, no, It's my fucking hat. Anyways, you push them away, and Dale, you find like almost nobody come up except for one person.
That's fine. I can work with that.
Chimps,
It only has to start with the one.
Chimps, your group cohesion has finalized in this sense, and right now your group cohesion is very shaky. It's very difficult for your group to lose anyone. It's also super difficult to gain anyone. That being said, you've managed to lose one person,
What?
and that's Chong. Chong
Because we didn't get him the pipe.
goes up
Yeah.
Chong goes up to you, Dale, in the midst of like this random, very badly said sermon. It's definitely not your day to be, you know, the divine. And as he goes up to you, he says, oh, I know he just goes up to you, he's just like, fucking fucking. And there's just one person there, surrounded by all your devotees.
Well, I'm gonna make him feel special. Like he's the only one that matters.
Okay, what do you tell him?
You're someone
I'm gonna
special. You
Look
matter.
at him. I want to make like eye contact with him and just be like, you there. I can feel it within your heart and soul. That you're looking for a way, a path, even. To be
Yes!
closer to. There we go.
Yes! 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 Yeah, that's exactly what I'm looking for.
And I'm just gonna like offer my hand and say, join us, for we are enlightened.
Fucking yes, dude. Yes. And he fucking hugs you and fucking starts kissing your fucking cheek, dude. Like fucking full
crazy.
on wet, dude. No, I'm kidding, but he definitely fucking like starts to like hug you. Thank you. I knew somebody would understand.
Damn.
As he's not looking, my skin's gonna like shiver, just like a quick wave like through my face. Like, okay, yeah, yes, my child, here, come join us. We're about to have dinner.
It's just bread.
Yeah, and as you all kind of like sit down, each of your groups having food, Chong has joined your group, Dale, so now you have +1.
Cool.
And he begins to kind of like, everyone's quiet in your group. It's like the fucking most boring Knights round table, which is nice for your group probably, but very boring for probably everyone else. And the only person talking is really Chong, as I guess mention what food is before your group, if any.
I'm just gonna keep it basic, like some kind of meat, bread, and like a veggie.
One of your devotees can't help but say, "Sir, I need not of these rations. My devoutism to the Lord has paid off. I needn't any more food. I am full of your divinity."
Yes, my child, I completely understand. We shall give this off to one of the other camps. Thank you for your sacrifice. Our
Thank
Lord
you.
will remember this.
Thank you, my lord. Thank you. Blessed be to he. And the other devotees say, blessed be to he. While Chong is just going off, fucking shit, man, and it was fucking beautiful. Had gold inlay, most beautiful wood, and I could have sworn he had more herbs to smoke. Probably exotic. I smelled them from here, and he didn't fucking stop. That was our mission. That was our fucking mission, man. And he starts to bang the table like really hard, and like the cherished followers like around him are like actually like, what the fuck? This guy's really pissed. One of them starts to cry like across from him. You don't know why, and then the cherished follower next to him's like, just don't look at him, and the two next to him are like rubbing him in the back like, it's okay, man, it's okay. I mean, We can go back if you want. Yes, exactly. The path. He promised, and he starts to point at you from across the fucking room. He fucking promised we'd find the path, and the path was towards that fucking smoking pipe. Who else is with me? And two of the Cherish guys agreed. Oh yeah, I mean that makes sense.
It's crazy.
All because he didn't get a pipe.
Do you say anything, Dale?
I'm just gonna look at him and be like, "Yes, bless my child," and just kind of walk off at that point because I'm like, "What the hell?"
Oh yeah, and honestly, it's fucking stupid that we haven't even found what the fuck we're talking about. Like, think about it. That guy probably had what the fuck we wanted, and we just didn't even say shit to him. But no. One guy gets to talk to him, we move on, and we don't even consider what he has to say, even though that's all what we're fucking here to do, isn't it, motherfuckers? And he just keeps going on and on. Dale, at this point, you no longer have gained that person, you have lost that person.
Dang.
In addition, I believe you have 6 Cherish followers. You now only have 2 Cherish followers.
Damn.
He's wiped them off of you.
Wow.
The other 4 have joined what is now known as the Order of Chong.
What the fuck? Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay. So I lost 5 people in total.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh god.
And they all leave equally as pissed and equally as paranoid, basically saying like, why the fuck didn't we stop?
The weak-minded fools.
Weak-minded fools.
It's okay. For tomorrow's sermon, it all be explained.
The only reason 2 of them didn't is because it was the person that was crying, and it was the person that was just like, don't listen to him. And they actually didn't listen to him. Either way, I think we've got deep enough into 10 p.m. I think I'll leave the session there. I think that's a good enough start for whatever the fuck I'm doing. And for now, with the Order of Chong now initiated into this group as an additional caravan, more randomness now awaits your strange fates into where gods won't go.
God, was the virus that got unleashed?
Are we gonna play sometime this week?
You want to?
Because we can't do this weekend.
Oh, you guys are doing
Gym.
something?
Yeah.
No, we can wait till next weekend.
Based.
Based.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Based.
I'll see y'all later. Peace.
Real AF.
It's a lifetime of emotions, put it all out. Don't tell me it's time to go. It's a word you'll never notice when you're